Imagine paying thousands of dollars for a deck and having the person you hired walk away.
Yeah, it happened to multiple Utah families who say they never should have been in a position to be ripped off. So they decided to get Gephardt.
Mike Deeney, the man who allegedly ripped them off had been told repeatedly by state regulators he was not allowed to be out doing deck work. He does not have a Utah contractor's license. Well, as you're about to see, he was cited numerous times, but he was not shut down.
And there was no railing.
Mark Shea's Sugar House deck is completed now, but he had to pay twice for it. The guy that he originally paid stopped showing up, Mark says, so he had to hire somebody else who told him that what little work had been done had not been done to code.
These are not installed correctly.
Before hiring that first contractor, Mark says he thought he did his due diligence.
And then he told me he was licensed.
But Mark later learned that was not true.
He told you he was licensed?
Yes, he told me he was licensed.
He's not licensed?
Yeah, he's not licensed. Come to find out, he wasn't licensed after I contacted Division of Professional Licensing.
Mark says he has been trying to get a refund since last summer.
He walked away for at least $15,000.
$11,600.
It is a similar story for Chris Phillips, only the money that he paid for a deck on his holiday home, the deck was never even started.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. He took the money.
Chris and Mark did not know each other before their experiences with this unlicensed contractor. They met after complaining about him online. And while these guys say they are mad at the man who took their money, they are also disappointed in the system that is supposed to protect Utah consumers. Public records show that the contractor, Jordan J. Dutson, has been cited multiple times by the state for contracting without a license, 4 times every couple of months over the course of last year.
Why is he allowed to keep doing this?
That's the question of what now I'm trying to figure out.
There are no real consequences. Nothing's enforced.
We've issued numerous citations.
I took Mark and Chris's concerns to Bobby Main, a supervisor here at the Utah Division of Professional Licensing.
Why was he allowed to continue running his business?
I don't think he was allowed to do that. There's only so much we can do.
State law has their hands tied.
As far as unlicensed contractors, we can issue citations. We have no other jurisdiction over unlicensed contractors in the state of Utah.
Any punishment beyond that requires getting these slow wheels of justice to turn. Operating without a license is a Class A misdemeanor in Utah, which Maine says does not always make it a top priority.
Some prosecutors might not think that's a sexy enough charge. Or they're overwhelmed with other things going on.
But Maine says about 1 out of every 5 fraud complaints that the Attorney General receives involves contractors, which he believes has everybody taking it more seriously.
Yeah, we are having more success having cases prosecuted.
And it's not just operating without a license. Taking money and then not doing the work can also be a crime. It can be fraud. It can be theft by deception. We reached out to police, which tell us that in the case of Mark and Chris, they do believe a crime was committed, and they've sent their reports here to the Salt Lake County District Attorney's Office. And I'm told they are pressing charges.
Despite all of this, we found that Jordan J. Dutson is still advertising his business online. The posting stating that he is a licensed individual.
Hi, Jordan. My name is Matt Gephardt. I am a reporter at Channel 5.
Dutson refused to talk to me on camera, but by phone he told me he's not lying. When he says he's licensed, that refers to him having a business license, not a contractor's license. I asked why he's been doing deck work knowing that he's not supposed to without a state license. He told me he was, quote, working on getting it. As for whether or not the people from whom he took money will be getting a refund, he said he's, quote, trying to do everything I can.
Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
As for Mark and Kevin, they say they are not holding their breath.
And he's just stealing money from people.
Now, before you hire a contractor, you can verify their contractor's license. It's easy, it's free. You can simply log on to the professional DOPL, Division of Professional Licensing's webpage, and you can look it up there. I've posted a link to it attached to this story on our website, ksltv.com. If you've got a problem you can't solve, give me a shot at it. The number 385-707-6153, or you can email me, matt@ksl.com. Guys.
Well, you're right, Matt. It is not okay.
No.
All right. Thank you.